tonight, you'll have a few others while you're here as well. So your other tour guides do consist of Dan, Sam, Brendan, and myself at the moment. We are a little bit short on guides, but we love to see your beautiful faces that we come to work every single day to come and take you guys on a fabulous journey while you are here. You'll also be greeted by our lovely receptionists, where you do have Abby, Theodora, Marty, and also Sunny, who will be the ladies checking you in and running you through your personalised itinerary, and also letting you know if you have any extra dietaries you want to write down, we can put it on your preference sheet, and those will all be taken to our fabulous chefs we do have in the kitchen, who do accommodate to anything that anybody needs, and take very, very good care of why you're here. Because let's say when you're here, you will never ever be starving, because we just keep feeding you with fabulous food, and then making you go do walks. So pretty good in that situation. But with your touring while you're here, you do have a couple of tours. You got 2 morning tours and 2 evening tours. So with our morning tours, they do leave at 6. We recommend starting everybody from 5:30. If you would like breakfast, 5:30 onwards till 6:15. So it gives you enough time to have breakfast and actually watch the sunrise slowly start to come over the horizon, which is absolutely beautiful at this time of the year. Especially with a little bit of clouds, does bring a beautiful pizzazz in it to that colour change kicking in. So with those morning tours, they all do leave at 6:30. We do have a morning tour out at Uluru, which is the Uluru Base Walk. So the base walk altogether is 10.6 kilometres. It is all completely flat grounded. So with that in particular, you're heading out with a guided person. So one of us guides will be taking you through the base walk itself. So roughly we do go down to one of the largest waterholes on Uluru, check out some art caves that are expected to be over 7,000 years old, with all the artwork within the caves itself. And then from there, we all walk as a group to the first checkpoint. And then from the first checkpoint all the way to evening tours, which you do have one leaving at 4:30 this afternoon, and then tomorrow will be 5:30. So this afternoon's tour, you'll be heading out to Uluru, doing the Mala tour, which you'll learn all about the park history, ranging from the early 1920s all the way to 2019. And that's just the Western society culture, but also the Aboriginal side as well, explaining everything that happened to the Aboriginal people out here through all of those years. And then after that, you arrive at the old climb point of Uluru, explain why the climb was shut down, and then you'll start going across the Mala Walk, where you get up close and personal to Uluru, and getting to know it a little bit better. And at the end, you'll be having sundowners at a beautiful place called Kinju Gorge, which is another waterhole way that we have accessible activity to. And then a second evening tour, which does leave at 5:30, is your sunset tour. So heading out to a sunset strip a little bit further away from Uluru and getting to see the sunset colour change on the rock itself. Then after that, you'll be heading to the Field of Lights, having a bit of a walk through, a little bit of a photo shoot with the guides. And then after that will be a beautiful dinner outside underneath the stars. And that is going to be tomorrow night. So you don't need to worry about your bags, you won't need to worry about driving, because they'll be all taken care of by us tour guides. And a few other staff that do have licensing to drive these vehicles. If you did do a few other things, our staff will be taking you to them. If you've got a camel ride, we'll drive you there, pick you up on the way back. We've also got helicopters out here, we've got some pools, we do have our spa ladies at the lodge, Christy and Sally. And then you do have the behind the scenes team, which are our lovely operational general managers and assistant lodge managers, but also our housekeeping crew who come in and make everything fabulous for your arrival at the lodge. But our general managers, we do have 6 new arrivals. You are here. But apart from that, it's been a pleasure picking you up from the airport, and I will see you all very, very shortly.
expecting Arctic at the moment. Had quite a bit of rain in the last year as the rest of the country has overflowed. So yeah, there's a lot more sort of ground coverage. Perfect for dinner, this one. Sunny. Follow the path all the way to the top there. Feel like you're at home, so please help yourself to anything on the bar there. It's all included in your stay. We've got about 55 different wines to choose from, so hopefully we can find something you like there, as well as a big selection of spirits and a few
No problem.
All right. Freshly sent Italia.
Thank you.